What's going on, guys? Well, Chills back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. As always, I'll give you guys the latest Chelsea gossip, news in, news out in the last 12 hours. I'll bring it all together, give you my opinion, and then I'll ask for your opinion. So guys, you lot know how it goes. Recently I've been asking for about 300 likes. Let's try and get it up to 350. So if you can, please do smash the like button to help this channel grow. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. I just want to thank you guys every single video, because this channel is growing every single day, which is why I want to give you guys daily content always, all the news, all the opinions. I want to debate with you guys, and we do need to do another live stream very soon. So there's some funny news, some serious news that I want to be speaking about. Oblak is the first topic I want to be speaking about. I know what you guys are thinking. Probably over 90% of you are saying right now to yourselves, we are not signing Oblak. I'm part of that 10% that has that little hope in life that we might sign. Now, he's done an interview recently ahead of the Champions League game, Atletico against the Red Bulls, of course. He was asked about the interest from Chelsea, the talks basically, and he said it's not the time to talk about that right now. Right now we've got the Red Bulls to play in the Champions League. I'll assess the season when it's over. There'll be time after that to talk. So you're basically telling me there's a tiny bit of hope, or you're just selling me dreams. Why didn't he just say no? Like, you know, he's not interested, he wants to stay at Atletico. Why doesn't he just, you know, end the discussion and then Chelsea fans can just move on? Now he's said that, Chelsea fans are asking the question now, can we sign Oblak? Now, I can see this talk being another way of getting a new contract. However, he is the highest paid player at the club right now, so I don't know if he even needs that right now. But of course, Atletico will pay that money if needed, because he's the world's best right now, in form. He's a special goalkeeper right now, and Chelsea will be very lucky to have him. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up. I know I shouldn't be asking you guys, can we really sign this guy? You know, £100 million. Is he worth it? Yes, I do think he is. I think we can get at least 7 years at best for his peak. I think like goalkeepers are a lot different to normal players. Okay, I think when they get a lot older, I think they get better and better. And I think we saw that with Petr Cech. Even with the injury that he had at Chelsea, he just got better for me. For me, in the modern era, he's the best goalkeeper of all time in the Premier League, of course. But against Schmeichel back in the days, 2 big shouts. But you know, the stats lean towards Cech, and I feel like, you know, Chelsea had it more harder than United did, because it was United, Arsenal back in the days. But with Chelsea, it's Man City, there's United, there was Liverpool that were challenging, Arsenal challenging sometimes. So there's a lot more competition, I believe. But that's for another day to be debating on. But Oblak to Chelsea, could it happen? Very unlikely, but I'm not going to rule it out anymore, because, you know, these little things that I look into, like, this is what we love. And there's so much hype behind it. It could just end this scenario, but let's see what happens. Declan Rice, we know he wants to join Chelsea. We know he loves Chelsea. We know there should be a bid, if not done already, very soon, of around £50 million. You know, many outlets saying this will happen. Some outlets are saying it's going to happen. They've set a bid of that much. And some people are saying it's just not happened yet, but it should happen eventually. So we're very close to putting that bid through, whether or not we've done it, basically. Okay, he's been with Mason Mount, Didier Drogba, West Ham players, West Ham friends, and now he's with John Terry. Now John Terry put on Instagram, put the post up, and he said what a centre-back partnership this would have been, him and John Terry. Okay, and that he said that he would be the left centre-back himself, so Rice on the right side. Now, it looks like Declan Rice, you know, Lampard is basically saying, and Terry is basically saying, they want this player as a centre-back rather than a DM. Now, my question is, if he was to join Chelsea, would you put him there for a year as a centre-back and then move him up after the season, when we've, you know, managed to go through 2 windows and see who we can buy realistically to help us in the future in defence? Because I feel like this window, we're not going to sign every single player that we want. After Kai Havertz, we've sorted out the firepower up top, but we're going to be going through the defence very slowly. Like Liverpool, I think they took a few windows to sort out the team, and I think Chelsea might need another window at least. Maybe not in January, maybe the following summer as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Declan Rice fits in, because, you know, Kante could be risked in midfield with Kovacic, and then Declan Rice plays a centre back. And if, you know, Kante keeps getting injured, or if he gets sold for big money, then Declan Rice can fit that position, and then we can get another centre back. Or if Kovacic doesn't perform, and, you know, Lampard is not a big fan of him, you know, we can change it up like that. So there's many scenarios where it can change. Many people saying, what about Ethan Ampadu? I think if Ethan Ampadu was that good on the front Lampard's eyes, we wouldn't be looking at Declan Rice personally. That's what I think personally. Okay, you lot probably don't agree with me. Let me know what you think about that. Ethan Ampadu, is it good enough to join Chelsea? I don't know what dropped there, but that scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Declan Rice, you know, he should be soon a Chelsea player. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might take longer, like towards September, but he should be a Chelsea player. But the main funny story that I want to be talking about is Kai Havertz. Okay, yesterday that's a 2-week deadline, 28th of August I think it was. That means you get the deal done because Bayer Leverkusen will be doing the Rona test basically, where you know you take that test and you probably need to quarantine and you can't leave the country, etc. Which means Kai Havertz wouldn't be able to, you know, play in the Premier League straight away if he was to leave after August, if you get what I mean. So, but the main topic I want to be speaking about on this one is United. Now, United fans, United outlets are saying that if they fail to sign Jadon Sancho, which they are going to fail by the way, and I just want to remind you, getting excited about Jadon Sancho. He's not leaving for me. I think he's excited to stay at Dortmund for another season at least. He's happy with the teammates as he came out recently. We shall see what happens. I don't think United want to spend that money. But they're saying that if United do not sign Sancho, they will go all out for Kai Havertz. Okay, and many of you guys have been asking me the question, is this true? You know, I thought it was just a rumour. I thought someone just made it up, okay? But there's actually outlets out there saying that United could hijack this deal. Okay, and I'm just thinking in my head, are you mad? Like, Chelsea are in talks with this player day in, day out. They've agreed personal terms, which I know isn't everything, but it's enough for me to say, okay, he's got his heart on Chelsea to be joining very soon, okay? Why on earth would United just come in, who don't want to even spend that much money, okay, on Jadon Sancho, which is very similar, maybe just a bit less for Kai Havertz, of course. Why do they want to spend that money? It doesn't make sense. Like, it's 99% that he's going to be joining Chelsea 100%, okay? So let's just keep it on there for now. Matt Law was on the London Blue podcast, of course. He spoke about Kai Havertz. When Chelsea get Kai Havertz over the line, which will be when rather than if, you know, clarifying that it's going to happen very soon. I think the defensive positions, a left back, potentially a centre back and a goalkeeper will take a lot longer, which is what I was just telling you. Like, it might take a few more windows. I don't think it can all happen in one window. This is my worry about Chelsea right now. Can we get all our business done in one window? Maybe, because the transfer window has been extended until October. But I don't think Lampard wants to get the squad affected during the season start. So if we want to get our business done, we need to get it done now. This is the best time to get it done now whilst we can. So let's see what happens there. He also gave an article out saying, while Chelsea are prepared to spend 70 million on Kai Havertz at least up front, the club will insist on selling players before making new signings. Declan Rice, Ben Chilwell are targets, but both players are valued more than £50 million by their clubs. And I told you guys, if Declan Rice, Ben Chilwell was over £50 million, it's a big no for me. I don't care how good you are. I don't care what leadership, what talent. If you're English international, if you've got Premier League experience, I don't care. You are not worth more than £50 million in today's day and age. You know, Timo Werner was under that. Hakim Ziyech was even less than that. Okay, Kai Havertz is a generational player, which is why we're spending a bit more on this player. And if we don't spend it on this player right now, then, you know, Bayern Munich, your Madrid will be all after him next season, which is why Chelsea must sign this player as well. But Declan Rice, as I said, £50 million max for me. Hopefully 45 million, or 50 million up top. West Ham fans are saying that they are expecting Chelsea to make this bid very soon. You know, they were talking a lot saying the bid wasn't true, but now they're expecting it to happen very soon. Rice is very close to all Chelsea players, all Chelsea people around him as well. He literally just tweeted about Mason Mount recently as well, saying he's a great guy, with a picture of Pulisic when he was younger. I don't know who the other guy is, the ginger one. I don't know who he is. I kept thinking it's Michael Woods or someone, but I don't have any confirmation. If anyone knows, please let me know, so I just know for my own research and knowledge, basically. Okay, but guys, that is everything I want to speak about. You know, Pasalic is someone that we can speak very quickly on. £12 million that Chelsea got. He done really well. He's done fantastic. People saying it's a mistake. I said that we lost out on one, but the players that we're bringing in covers that, and we can do even better. But I don't think he could even play with Chelsea because he needed a work permit and he couldn't get it. So every time he tried to travel the squad, he couldn't even feature anyway. So maybe it was best for him to go. But I understand what people are saying, that he's a very good player. and I hope he does really well, man, ex-Chelsea guy. So guys, if you enjoy my content, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. As always, I might not do a video tomorrow or Saturday because I've got some plans for once, but if I do, then it'll be around this time, okay? But look out for this channel every single day, search for it, okay, Chelsea, because it doesn't tell everyone. I'm out, people. Peace.